Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith, human? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? A Padawan, perhaps? Though it makes little difference. I sense enough raw power within you to... well, we shall see. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? Most impressive, if it is true. Those who were too weak to stand against you deserve their fate, so expect no retribution from us. There is much you can learn from the Sith, and we from you. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Your slaves? They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you ready or not, young one? And so shall it be. Now then, All of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
What is it?
And you need?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. Is that such a daunting prospect? Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. You must impress Master Uthar. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well. I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know? Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps. We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power. As you wish. About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Got something on your mind, do you? Korriban's a rock, and that's about all I got. Oh, I get it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? Of course.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin. Of course. It's full of ancient Sith ruins from a time before the Sith left this region of space. Rather exciting, really. I've, never studied it myself. Couldn't help you much. If you're really interested, there's a fella by the name of Dak who's out in the valley now. He knows plenty about it. Well, good luck with your training.
You? I remember you from the colony. A duel. Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot. You? I remember you from the colony. Just figure that out, did you? And what do you have to brag about? You haven't earned any prestige at all. You? My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. Do run along. You have a long way to catch up, after all.
Greetings, student. Greetings, student. I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not. I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though. I remember you. You want to challenge me to a duel? I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you a fair fight. I guess we'll meet eventually, on my terms. Good luck until then.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. You think I would tell you? I could. You hanging around still? Don't you have your own plans? That's right. Well, you're off to a super start. You think I would tell you? Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun.
Greetings, student.
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar. Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajuntapal? Ajuntapal was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting. According to legend, Ajuntapal forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige. Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however. Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. You simply need to follow the East Passage. There's an exit there which will lead you up to the surface. Look for Tariga. She is in that area and can probably help you. I imagine you've got a lot to do.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes. Do you know of our renegade students? Let me tell you what I can, then. A group of students were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders. Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember, and they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet. Likely hiding in the hills on the surface. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Greetings, student. One of my friends went to find that crazy droid that's hiding in the ruins in the valley. He hasn't come back yet. Get out of my way! I don't have time to deal with hopefuls. Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad and escaped and is hiding in the ruins. I wonder— Sorry, I don't have time to speak. Word is that one of— Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps— Greetings, student.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, I gain... No. Then finish the code. Peace is a... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, Through power, I gain... Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, there is nothing worse than love. False. Mercy is worse than love. Sadly, it seems you did not understand the code. Indeed. Greetings, young. Indeed. Greetings, young one. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, I gain... Through power, I gain... Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force. Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
If you're here to use the dude, just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasted. No problem. Enjoy.
Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad.
You can release me. Go away. There's nothing we need to talk about. You can release me or kill me. Or the Republic will come for me. And when they do, you'll get what's coming to you. Get lost, Sith. I'm not falling for it. Go away. Go away. Go away. You can release me or kill me, but don't stand up and
You want me to fight you? Ah! Ah!
Yes?
Yes?
Your kind has killed everyone I know! Die! Die! I'll kill you! Die! Die!
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Certainly. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar. What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. Ah! Now I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere.
Une podo achuta. Que puna. Achuta. Que puna. Une po achuta. Que puna. Une po achuta. Que puna. Une achuta. Que puna. Une podo achuta. Ucha hatonga ya fulke. Chachisca top.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information. Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Yuthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it? Ah! Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
Greetings, young one. You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be? How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts, then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me.
I suppose you want to know how to get prestige. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un? He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, Perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My train...
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's...
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes. Do you know of our renegade students? Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Huh. Another hopeful one. Huh. As if... If you've already been told, now be gone.
Achuta. Tolpa da bongwale. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Tong abo na. Chi gratu loda bograshi. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita tolpa da. Tong na. Achuta. Tong abog sha umni. Muchachan para. Sino no namapaule. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Tolpa da bongwale kando nangugu chut chut. Achuta.